Super excited to have Aisha join us. For those of you who don't know her, you're about to meet her. She is amazing, obviously an incredible drummer. All of our instructors are incredible drummers, but also incredible people. Part of what's so fun about this is getting to meet the instructor and obviously learn something while we're all stuck indoors. Let's give her a really warm welcome, and I'm so excited for this class. Hi!
Hi!
Okay. Yeah, take it away. It's all you.
Okay, cool. So, number one thing with playing drums in general is getting comfortable. So, I would say whatever that means to you. So, for me, I don't like to put my glasses on. Glasses are uncomfortable. When you wear in-ears, they get in the way. Number two, make sure you're seated comfortably. So, when I was younger, I would play on anything. If the seats are high, low, I'll just sit on it. But you're really supposed to make sure your feet are like level, grounded. I did marching band, so they would say you have to match like your waist to the snare drum. For me, that's not always the case because I'm short. So sometimes the snare is just higher and I have to deal with it. So make sure you're comfortable. If you want to protect your ears, grab these awesome Vic Firth headphones to protect your ears or your in-ears, whatever you want to use, whatever you're comfortable with. Whatever sticks you use. So I have like these Vic Firth sticks. They're like a 5A. Next, you set up your metronome. So when I do anything that is like starting from the basics, I'll use a metronome. Once you play with a metronome, you really like dive into being able to just stay on beat. And sometimes you'll like recognize that you're not getting off a beat because you practice with the metronome so much. Let's get started. Yeah. Can everyone hear that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm going to start with my feet. So I was taught to always walk with your feet like you're walking down the street. So you also want to move your body. Now I realize it really helps with like balance and making sure you're like grounded. So you'll get your right foot and then you'll start with the kick. You'll take your left foot and put your foot on the hi-hat and you rock the way you're like walking down the street. So, boom, chick, boom, chick, boom, chick, boom, chick. Keep walking with your feet and you gradually add your hands. So, I usually start with my ride cymbal. And then once I get comfortable, I'll move to cross-handed and go to the hi-hat. So, right now we're just going to add the ride cymbal. So, walk with your feet for a second. And then you add on the ride, you're just going to do quarter notes. So, keep adding it. Then you take your left hand and you're going to play 2 and 4 on the snare drum. So, 1, 2, 3. On my kick drum, I'm playing counts 1 and 3. On my hi-hat, my foot is playing 2 and 4. On my snare, it's playing 2 and 4. And then on the ride, I'm playing 1 and 3. Who could tell me like what lines up? Which drum and cymbal is lining up? Is it the hi-hat and the ride? Is it the hi-hat and the kick? Ride and the snare? Anybody? 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 Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all. So the hi-hat and snare is playing 2 and 4. With my right side of my body, I'm playing 1 and 3. So I'm playing 1 and 3 on the kick and the ride. So see how it goes hand in hand? That's coordination. So put it all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Boom. You know how to play drums. Just a little bit. There's so much more to drums, but I'm learning every day. When you want to get fancy, you just cross your hands, play the same beats. With your right hand, you're going to play on the hi-hat 1 and 3 because you're using your right hand. and you're still playing 2 and 4 with your left. So yeah, that's hand and feet coordination for the most part.
Do you like a drum fill for us?
Yeah, so for this lesson and in general, I've been working on simplifying my kit so I can like do more with little. So right now I can do a drum fill with my floor toms.
Whoa.
And my snare drum. Let me do a drum fill while playing the groove, and I'm going to take it up a notch, if that's cool with you all.
Yeah.
Let's do 120. I don't want to mess up by accident. One, two, three, four. But yeah, thank y'all. Yeah.
I could watch that all day.
Aw, thanks. So this is what it sounds like slow. So that's 1, 2 on the kick, and then 2 on your hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. People think this is a hard feel because when they hear it fast, it's like. So you can do different variations.
Wow.
So. Y'all get the point. Just start slow. That's like the whole lesson.